Trump has made a brutal false equivalency, and we live in a massive era of false equivalencies of people who, calling this so-called boogeyman alt-left, which doesn't exist. You would say Antifa is alt-left, but actually they're not, because they oppose bigotry. It's just I disagree with their means to their end, but we all agree with their end. So Republicans, there are many Republicans who have come out and denounced what he has said. One of them being Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham said, through his statements yesterday, President Trump took a step backward by again suggesting there's a moral equivalency between the white supremacist neo-Nazis and KKK members who attended the Charlottesville rally and people like Ms. Heyer. I, along with many others, do not endorse this moral equivalency. So there's, again, this false moral equivalency that people somehow counter-protesters are. So if you make the comparison between Heather Heyer and these douchebags, you're completely wrong. Now, you may think you have an argument if you say Antifa, but really, morally, what they're doing is they have the correct end, but you may disagree with their means, as I do. I disagree with their means to their end. He continued, many Republicans do not agree with and will fight back against the idea that the party of Lincoln has a welcome mat out for the David Dukes of the world. Another one to go after him was John McCain. This is surprising to me. Senator John McCain, whom Trump called out at the news conference for not voting for the GOP healthcare bill, tweeted, there's no moral equivalency between a racist and Americans standing up to defy hate and bigotry. The President of the United States should say so. Also, Marco Rubio. Senator Marco Rubio, who ran against Trump in the GOP primary, tweeted in a thread, Mr. President, you can't allow white supremacists to share only part of blame. They support idea which costs nation and world so much pain. Another one being Jeff Flake. Yeah, very funny name, Mr. Flake. Senator Jeff Flake, a strong critic of Trump, tweeted, we can't accept excuses for white supremacy and acts of domestic terrorism. We must condemn, period. And you had Cory Gardner going at it, Jerry Moran, Ed Royce, Representative Lloyd Leonard Lance, and Jeb Bush, and just the list goes on and on and on and on. Paul Ryan actually went after it too. He said, we must be clear, white supremacy is repulsive. The bigotry is counter to all this country stands for. There can be no moral ambiguity. Mitt Romney, this is the one I was trying to get to. This one really surprised me. So Mitt Romney said, no, not the same. One side is racist, bigoted, Nazi. The other opposes racism and bigotry. Morally different universes. So even Mitt fucking Romney understands this, that, hey, first of all, there's the Heather Heyer comparison. Totally wrong. Just throw that out the window right away, because that is just brutally and massively wrong. Now, when it comes to even Antifa, again, like I said, the ends are not even close to morally equivalent. Now, you disagree with the means, as I do. That is wrong, but the ends simply are not morally equivalent at all. So Republicans are now going after Trump on this issue. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.